how's your French? I said, I can improve a bit. And he said, as the new countries came in, the people who really wielded power were the translators. And they knew that the translation between Portuguese and Polish, there was only one person that could do it. So every so often they down tools and demand more money. At which point all the committees are then chaired by the Dutch. And the language used is either English or French. But the French can't use English and the English can't use French. You know, in other words, you have to speak the other language. And all the business gets done a lot quicker because nobody's waiting for the translator to catch up. But he also said the translators have problems with idioms, with sayings. And there was one occasion when a French MEP from Normandy was speaking, and he said, this problem is not too difficult. Ce qu'il demande, c'est un peu de la sagesse normande. And all the Brits fell about laughing. Why? Because the translator had said, what this needs is a little bit of Norman wisdom. It's a mad, 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 mad world. One of the things about modern Europe, the Europe of 2010, is that actually the lingua franca is English. French, it's one of the things that I touch on in The Ambassador, funnily enough. The French are losing ground. Even though one of the tricks they played is that everybody in a French colony, in Réunion or Martinique or wherever, they're all French citizens and they can vote. All these francophone little bits don't add up to a hill of beans. And their efforts to promote French in some of the dodgier territories of Africa really backfire on them. Meanwhile, Poland, Lithuania, all the countries that have come in, countries that had to learn Russian when they were young, would prefer to use English. They would prefer not to use German because they have a bad history with German, but they prefer to use English. And so most of the countries that have come in, most of their diplomats and their people are trained in English, and that's also why we are then a haven, a magnet for young people who want to make a go of life to come here and learn English. So it's a kind of backhanded compliment.